So on this next problem here, we've got 80 participants who can speak these different languages at an international competition. And we want to know, if we're picking these students at random, what are the odds of choosing them under certain conditions? So on the first problem here, we have a girl is chosen at random. So that's our condition. So we're working out of this girl's row right here. So we want to find the probability that the girl answered questions in Portuguese. So with that, how many girls spoke Portuguese was 18 out of 37. So it's because we're only worried about girls here, it's going to be, and we're worried about the ones who spoke Portuguese, it's going to be at 18 out of 37. Now, for B here, find the probability that the boy answered questions in Hindi. So here we're worried about boys. So we're going to be looking at this row right here. And out of those 43 boys, the amount that spoke Hindi was 43. So those two were just some straight up conditional probability. And then on the last one here, this one is a little bit trickier because there's two ways that this could actually occur here. So for this problem right here, we've got two ways that this could happen. So we're picking two girls that are selected at random. So we're going to be working out of this girls column right here. So the two ways that we could pick somebody that one answered in Mandarin and the other in Hindi is that we could pick a Mandarin first and then a Hindi. Or we could pick someone speaking Hindi first or somebody speaking Mandarin. So what we have to do is recognize that once we pick one girl, we have to lower the amount of girls that we can choose from. So if we started with Mandarin here, the amount of girls that spoke Mandarin was 7 out of 37. So we've got 7 out of 37. And then we choose a girl who spoke Hindi. So we're going to look back, okay. Hindi is 12, but no longer is our denominator 37. We have already picked one girl successfully out of it. It's going to drop to 36. Now, since this is OR probability, we're going to be adding this to the other expression, to our other possibility here. Now, the other way that we could have done it was that we selected someone who spoke Hindi first. So Hindi, let's look again. So at the beginning, there's a 12 out of 37 chance. If we haven't picked anybody else first, so there's a 12 out of 37 chance. Now, again, if we pick a Hindi speaker first, that lowers the amount of girls that we can choose from by 1. So we're going to move and look at Mandarin now. So 7, but no longer is this going to say 37. It's going to say 36. So that's going to be
I finished podcast.
7.
I'm just gonna email you
That's going to be 7 out of 36.